Alright, let's see it. Casio, Anivia. I see Oriana, I see Rise. I think we're giving Oriana over, no? But I don't understand the Akali ban. It's quite early. Papuchka, Oriana, Camille. Oriana, Camille, Ziggs. Oriana, Camille, Ziggs. Camille, Ziggs. Caliste, Ziggs. Rise, Camille. Oriana, Nocturne. Team Liquid the Law is getting some juicers. Does CoreJJ just pick Bard here, or does he have a secret answer into the Camille? Real Mozzarella, alright. The Team Liquid the Law don't believe in the idea of KC playing Ziggs bot. Tristana into Ziggs, okay. Kinda like that. Vayne. I do feel like Vayne kind of wins the draft here. This is a common strat. We saw this. Camille is just so strong level 1, so she can do kind of a little bit whatever she wants, but I think Josedeodo's adaptation is correct here. Caliste has been demoted to Ziggs duty, guys. After yesterday's performance against T1, I can't believe he didn't stomp on T1's bot lane. Can't believe it. He's demoted to Ziggs. I'm joking, of course. I think people overreacted really hard about Caliste's level. Like, it's like this team is quite inexperienced in some, like, you know, oddly enough, Canna doesn't have super much international experience, you know. Oh, Canna.
As the Gnar will take down the Vayne in the counter matchup. Okay, now vote.
How is it even possible? Canna?
Yeah, thank you. Just looks like he didn't respect Morgan being able to jump in on top of him.
What?
He tumbled in. Huh? Canna, that was not it.
And the exhaust was incredibly late as well, so the boulder hit for full damage.
Yeah, good punish from Morgan on that one. His bot lane. Here we go.
Yep, crash down just to try and get Kyeahoo out of here. He does want to try and take on CoreJJ. Will get him down very, very low, but they keep themselves alive. This is a great start.
That is insane. He's lagging. Oh my lord, I have no idea what Canna just did. They're gonna lose chickens now because of Rise's roam into bot lane. At least Rise secured the crash on bot lane. That is unbelievable, guys. That looked like Canna versus Oscarinin. Is Canna just a Giga Choker when it matters the most? Alright, I don't know how much this is gonna lead to something. I don't know, bro. We're kind of investing time here, but I don't know. Investing time into this lane. I guess you could. You could. Like, Oriana needed base, and you're waiting for the crab to spawn. Josedeodo, what if he crosses through mid here and goes invade top? Josedeodo, is he gonna go for it? You're not doing Drake here. You're crossing into top side to make sure you secure your campies. Unbelievable that Canna died. Unbelievable. I still can't believe it. The way he died. Bro tumbled in. Maybe Canna did it to make sure that, to secure DCG of being like the team with the lowest skills in the game. Jose or Yike? I think Yike has better teamfight instincts and Josedeodo has better early game. But I think that's Team Liquid strength. They just have a strong early game and then that's it. I don't think they offer anything more.
Down towards that bottom side, as we can see, is now you've got the Cyclone coming on through. CoreJJ will be able to crash over the wall, but Busio gets down the round.
All right.
Wrong place, wrong time for the TL support.
KC make the play happen before
CoreJJ has no business being so far up river, bro. I understand the joke, right? I understand the joke. But I think claiming a player based on regionality, I think like your gameplay is shaped by the region you're playing in, you know, most of the time. And it's the same, it's like, I don't claim Bjergsen to be an EU player. Bro played in North America his whole life, which means that he practiced in North America and played in North America, you know, like, it's the same as CoreJJ, like an LCK player. No, he's an LCS player. I was setting up a dive here on Tristana. Tristana has some counterplay against Camille, you know. There's an ult, he has the buster shot. What the hell was this Camille combo, bro? I guess it works. That was a goofy looking combo, no? Morgizi, Morgan Bird Whistle.
Busio was the guaranteed kill. But he does
Kudula
not
should be able to kill
actually
here,
go
Busio.
for it. Went for the big
Q,
one, and that's going to
R,
let them all
Bomba,
in the
Clot.
Busio, who will be
All
caught by
right.
the very edge of the
Look at
shockwave.
Zig's bot lane, guys. This is
So much
easily,
worse for
easily,
KC,
easily
though,
worth
the
it.
Avengers assembled. They just about
Who's your
managed
favorite
to
pro of
scurry
all
away from
time?
that. It'll only be
I don't know.
Busio left
For
to
Rookie
use
and Faker. Rookie, Faker,
There's 2 turret
Ruler.
plates off of that bottom side turret now.
I feel like Yeon could have played that a lot better. He just needs to R.
Yeon's just dead. Caliste gonna pick up a solo kill in the bottom lane.
What?
This is the first time Caliste.
What are we talking about? Like, why is Nar solo killing a Vayne?
Once again, but yeah, let's
Ziggs is solo killing a Tristana?
First time ever playing
What?
Ziggs in a competitive game.
The top side
Nah, 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 nah.
or anything, so
Nah, 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 nah. How? How?
Because it's not like you don't have a leap away as Tristana, so that was the
Ooh.
initial poke that we saw. A lot of damage, honestly, off of that first.
Ooh.
Spike.
Yeah.
No.
What is he on?
He
Oh!
doesn't miss.
you just hit every bomb. That's the answer.
Wow.
Huh. Well,
That's
that'll
so
do it.
dry.
Yeon.
Oh, that's Sahara Desert dry. That is a heat wave dry.
Morgan.
I can't believe a Tristana got solo killed and a Vayne got solo killed. I still can't believe it.
The Camille
The Nocturne Orion
And the beauty of this Hex Optic items is just the build path. You can base and spend your full gold almost always when you build Hex Optics. Which is something that is very underestimated when it comes to item builds, you know, like you build it out of pickaxe and noon quiver, which is very cheap components. Like pickaxe is a very strong component. Is G2 the only hope of the West? Yes. I've been saying it for long.
Comes down immediately. There's the Hextech ultimatum, but maybe Busio has gone too far. As CoreJJ will help
Secret
lock
Agent
him
Busio.
down. That is Morgan.
Oh! Team Link with the law. Come on, Morgan! What was that?
Well, Caliste getting taken down solo with the dust.
Morgan!
Morgan's dead. Yeah, it was
No! Oh, dearie, dearie, Morgan!
That's a great dissonance to try and slow down this rise, and they do hold them at bay for now.
Oh, those flashes were critical. You know, being able to
Oh.
drop that far under.
Some gold over to
All right, please, Casey, don't engage on mid wave. You don't have to. Why are we engaging on mid wave, by the way? Look at top lane, look at bot lane. Why are we grouping like this? We got Vayne, we got Ryze, we're engaging on mid wave, we got Ziggs.
Before they threw it the Ziggs, and then as you called it, Kobe, flashing.
What are we doing? Let's not engage on mid wave. Me bomba clat.
Really well.
Yeah, so Jose gets the triple shockwave. We all got hyped, and then Morgan does the bounce in, and then flashes over.
Oh.
I don't know, the last time I saw Tristana versus Ziggs, it was upset, Elias Lip, Goomba stomping, Crowny, getting solo killed on side. Kinda banana.
Paranoia going to come in immediately.
Kinda banana.
Now Jose should be able to make this a very scared Vayne.
Kinda banana.
Just going to pick that one up with a cheeky.
Don't you buy
auto
Ninja
attack.
Tabby?
Jose did all the
Not that it
work.
wouldn't matter here. But don't you buy Ninja Tabby? Good times. Good times indeed, bro. And now you're playing with Subaru. I wish Subaru best of luck. Honestly, maybe Vayne is just shit, guys. I was excited about Vayne because the isolated matchup against Nar, and I thought she would be turbo winning. But playing Vayne against Tristana, Orianna, Nocturne is also not super easy. Is he that terrible? No, it's just, I don't know, he's just in an impossible situation. I don't think Subaru is good, right? By like LPL SK standards, but he's in an impossible situation. Good luck to him. You know? If he smuffs it, holy, then he deserves like a medal. Nice flash, but
that's a lot of damage towards this Vayne. Does go
very early
invisible
Orianna ult
underneath
there.
the
I think he
turret,
didn't
so
need
they
to
might
early
actually
Orianna
kill
ult.
Canna here.
I
Still
think
has
here in
teleport.
these spots you just let Nocturne latch on and E, and he has a lot of move speed. He can flash after Vayne, W the condemn, and then ult.
Yeah. And it's only on CoreJJ and Morgan for now, as Morgan is going to get
Morgan.
turned on. Great Narbar position.
Morgan,
but I don't
bird
know whether
whistle.
It's going to be enough as he's already taken down very, very low.
Ooh, the cancel.
Flashes out as that Cyclone
Hey,
tries to
did
hold
Camille
him into
break her own
position, and
ult?
Yeon now moving forward. Casey have backed away from the Baron, though. And they're just going to now walk the mid lane. What? How did we do this? As now Quid is going to help lock them down. That's a kill over to Yeon. And that felt like a mistake.
That was a huge mistake because I don't think they could turn back.
What are we
towards
doing?
Baron. Morgan had the TP.
Yo, come on, lock in, guys. Lock in. You're playing him as high. You're better than this. Tristana's ahead on gold. They got the full mid tower, bro. Like, we will see the entire house of cards that is built on very, very shitty 1+1 math, where Casey deluded themselves into thinking that we went 5 games with G2, so we must be as good as them internationally. People saying Casey will beat LYON. To be fair, I said that. I don't rate LCS teams at all. But there's like layers to it. Like I think Casey beats LYON and Team Liquid off of this, probably not. Like what we're seeing at this tournament, probably not. But coming into it. But now, the thing is, guys, those were all things I said before I started coaching in North America. And now everything has changed. Everything has changed. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I feel like KC's control of the Drakes so far this game, though, have been pretty fantastic.
Kurva.
That one, he's just dead. Wasn't able to click any buttons onto any.
Yeah, Pierdole.
KC just have to scatter. They'll have to give up this dragon, and can TL take even more?
They have to give up so much control as well.
Casey don't know how to play the draft at all, bro. They have engaged on mid lane like 3 times. They face first when they have like a complete side lane composition, you know? Oh, CoreJJ is just a world champ. He's just a world champ. Ziggs is gonna smurf, you know? This is the Steph Curry position. Oh, it doesn't matter. Team Liquid is actually gonna win this game. They're actually gonna win this game. Team Liquid have a draft where they should just be fighting front to back, and Casey is just giving that away every damn sequence. This team really thought they're better than G2. Yeah, that was some proper delusion, yeah. But I think it's like I think like sometimes you need to be a little bit delusional if you're competing. Like thinking you're better is a good first step, you know. Like I don't mind it, you know. But we get to make fun of it, you know. Caliste is not the problem in this game. Like Casey's vision in the game is the problem. Oh, the flonk. Ooh, nice flash from Kyeahoo. Kyeahoo Canna Gaming. Kyeahoo. Come on, Kyeahoo. Oh, the Baron reset, No, Yike.
KC find the moment to bring it back.
LYON. The Q flash on Caliste. Caliste had stopwatch. Oh my lord. Nah, Casey. Casey have lost their mind, guys. They have actually lost their mind. They have actually lost their mind. Casey has actually like lost their mind, bro. They are not playing. They are not playing to their form at all. You know, I did think Casey fans overhyped themselves. I thought Casey was overhyped in general, but I did think they're gonna play way better than they're showing right here, bro. Why on earth are we like? Look at this Nash. It resets. It resets. Nobody's hitting it. It resets. That shit was at 6K. It was at 6K. And then we hit it.
We're back at the Baron, guys.
9.
Doing it again. It's Casey kind of a cheeky ward over the wall, but they don't have any players. So this Baron is finally going to be secured.
It was always just G2, guys. Always just G2. Come on now.
Towards the end of the day, as we now have Morgan going in, looking for an angle, as that was not
the
option that Caliste was looking for, but that is quite a decent.
Bro aimed his ult on his own head, bro. He tried to blow himself up. Jacob.
This is exactly what you don't want.
Wait, what is Rise Camille doing? They're just opening Nexus, guys. They are opening Nexus. All right, just open Nexus, bro. 9. 9. What an unserious game. No. I never want to see Casey play a side lane comp ever again, bro. Never want to see him play a side lane comp again. Never want to see him play a side lane comp again. Just play front to back and be done with it. Never Ziggs on Caliste ever again. Never any side laning, bro. That was awful. That was awful, man. Alright, let's jump in. And this is Nautilus, Bard, and Camille Rel out. So this Seraphine is strong. Does Team Liquid go Zeri Yumi? Do they go Karma Ezreal? Do they go Lucian Milio? What do they cook? I feel like Yeon is a Lucian Milio kind of guy. Poppy is out, so no answer of Poppy into Lee. Vi is also out to standard answer into lead. Ezreal. I don't know, bro. I'm not liking what I'm seeing from KC. Bernice, we're not proud of predicting that that Canna pick Rumble, bro, on blue side. We're not bragging about that. We are not bragging about that in chat. Come on now. Morgan's own, I don't know, got so much stonks because the C9 boys gave him the easiest combo of his life. Syndra ban. We're out here banning Syndra? On what planet is Team Liquid the law? Are they gonna play Ornn, Mel, Syndra? Bro, ban Blitzcrank. Ban any support melee engage. That's a Pantheon support. How do Team Liquid round off their draft here? Do they just pick a standard ADC? Do they just pick Kai'Sa for Yeon? I swear they do, no? Or he's picking like Yasuo or some shit, no? Is he picking Yasuo? Yasuo Lee Sin? Oh! I called it! Now that's something you can be proud of. Now that's something you can be proud of when you call it. Not a goddamn rumble for blue side. I have a feeling that Busio is gonna fucking lose his mind this game, bro. He's playing against W Bounce and Yasuo Windwall. I think Busio is about to fucking lose his mind. Spawn undefeated against Europe. That's the legend right there. How'd the first game go? Casey played a side lane draft and they got boiled because they don't know how to play side lane. Honestly, Kyeahoo's been good. Kyeahoo's been the best performing player on this team at this tournament. Let's be honest. Canna lost all of his stonks. He lost all of his stonks. All aura gone after getting solo balled by Mogizi on Narbra. He solo killed Doran, but so did Morgan. Morgan bird whistle. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Cut the tape. Cut the tape. I don't know what Quid is doing. I guess it works because Mogizi might get a 1-for-1 here. Canna has no flash. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Huge skirmish here from Team Liquid. They know they have the extra power from the early Yasuo here in the lane.
We out here fighting Yasuo Lee with Javan and Nivea. Yike versus NA is just his kryptonite. CoreJJ just got Hex Flash and Electrocute. Is Electrocute really better than I like Conk in solo queue because you just scale better because you have no steam when you play in solo queue. But for competitive, definitely I would think about PT and Electrocute. But
yeah, Quid having a pretty good time. It's okay.
Level 6 now for himself. He can try and look
really
for
nice X-Flash here. They're looking for a potential all-in.
CoreJJ, CoreJJ.
Busio is burning.
All right.
He's dead. The flash away is perfect though. Busio
this was very unforced, but I guess they needed to crash the wave somehow. Josedeodo with 13 CS lead and a full level, well half a level, but a full level in the sense that Blue and Crab connected with topside camps. Josedeodo with the early game plays. Alright, Casey, you cannot fight this. You cannot fight this. You cannot fight this. Nah. Why is Casey even considering this? Are we mad? Retreat! Busio will not be able to cross into bot lane. Yak defending chickens. Casey defending chickens. If they get chickens, they are so blessed. Josedeodo is not on time. Good trade from Kyeahoo. How do you handle nerves mid-series as a coach? No, the way you handle it mid-series is how you've handled it the whole year. Your foundation gets tested. You're not gonna deploy tools that you haven't been building the whole year. Breathing work, people need to understand it. Because people just say, just breathe, you know? Like, you need to set the foundation for the whole year, you know? Because when you're in a best of 5, you lean back on what you have. You don't reinvent the wheel. At least Caliste Criminel looks a lot more comfortable this game is playing Ezreal. I think the setup should just not skill ult, no? Just don't skill ult. What's the point? Oh, the root made Yike not be able to ult for 1 frame. I think the comeback for Casey can happen on the 3rd Drake if Caliste Criminel has 2 items.
Pretty oppressive. Like once Quid gets a couple of items, it's gonna be really difficult to keep him in check. Because Busio.
Here's the Pandino. The jump on Busio. Busio loses his life.
He thought he was the one hiding here on the wall. He thought he was.
The thing is, this is a game.
Yeah.
This is a game where Busio needs to do nothing. Literally do nothing. Can he do nothing? Oh, we don't flash that, Canna. We don't flash that, Canna. Canna! Oh, look, Morgan flashes. Holy. Good extension, good comms. Apparently, Quid is 5-3 on Yasuo. Yeah, bro. What are you telling me? Apparently, you're tagging me, bro. I called this fucking Yasuo looking, bro. Come on now. They banned Syndra, by the way. Keep in mind, they banned Syndra. They banned Syndra. Let it be known, the enemy team had Mel and Ornn, and they banned Syndra. They thought the enemy will pick Mel, Ornn, Syndra. Egg. Boy named Egg. Yike. Oh, the cancellation from Quid on the Jarvan combo is nasty. Alright, uno for uno. As you push mid, it's all good.
Yeah, 1-for-1. Plus,
Is Yike just ass on internationals? Yike's had some decent games. It's just his games against North America are just awful.
Okay, this is Sundered Sky and Eclipse.
Yeah, and you mentioned CoreJJ's ulti. Well, he is now going to be over a wall as Kyeahoo over to the side, not going to get picked up by that.
What the hell was that, Busio?
Realizing that he's in a lot of trouble, has to try and
get
into this one. It is Rift Herald secured, and they'll
Both supports playing a little bit unserious.
Morgan, a little bit late to this party, but
Morgan TP, question mark. Kind of walk away, son. Walk away. Can someone go bot and push? Can someone walk bot lane and push? Why do we insist here? Why do we insist? KC, why? Why? Why do we insist? Okay, Caliste. Caliste criminel. Josedeodo. Quid on 1 HP. Oh, all right. It's just an NA game. It's an NA ARAM game, guys. That's all it is. They were like, yo, Pantheon down, we gotta get a team fight. It's all about just staying mid. The English has been spoken. We are staying mid until one of us. There's only enough room in this town for one of us. This is real? All right. Okay. This is real. What is my Navy doing? What are we?
And it's actually not working out for him. And now the Rift Herald is going to invade the Dragon Pit. Yike has to get out of there. True Shot Barrage is
That's a faker-esque escape right here. I don't know, bro. Why are we leeching the Drake right this? Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. I like how the cameraman zoomed in on the Ezreal ult as if, you know, that Ezreal's on his team. Ezreal's on your team, son. Fair play, bro. Spawn is just the GOAT, bro. Spawn is just the GOAT. Spawn is just the GOAT. Where is Kyeahoo going, bro? Where is he going? And then he's clicking forward for the easiest insect of all time.
He does a good job escaping, but you've now got the rest of Team Liquid that can just
like, he clicked forward. He got Q by Lee and clicked forward.
That we saw domestically, like team fights were their bread and butter as.
Ooh, ooh. It's got minions. It's a Poundino. Okay. You better testify. What is this, Rumbaloo? Rumbaloo? Question mark? Question mark? Can we kill Quid? Alright. That CoreJJ is just the GOAT. That's why we banned Josedeodo Leeson, by the way.
So is Jose, baby. I mean, honestly.
Holy. Josedeodito, bro. Look at him, bro. That's a quadra kill. He's legendary, bro. He's drifting on them, bro. Bro. That's Messi right there. The Messi of League. Representing Argentina. Did they say CoreJJ is playing the best series of his life? No way they said that. Nah, don't Jake. Please tell me they didn't say that.
And I mean, it's just the fact that Team Liquid again are in such a good position to.
Nah. Team Liquid can't 3-0, right? They can't 3-0. Are you nervous for next split? What do you mean? Bro, I joined NA and instantly the region is performing better. What are you talking about? This is my work. 2020 in summer, YamatoCannon joins LCK. Instantly LCK wins Worlds. Never lost Worlds ever again. Actually, they did in 2021. That's because I left. Bro, all these people that said that it was easy to predict that Team Liquid was gonna beat KC, bro, you could have been a millionaire, bro. According to the bookies, KC was a heavy favorite. Go be a billionaire then, you genius. KC is Omega choking, and Team Liquid has just goated prep work. I'm gonna be honest. Quid on the flank. Quid gets cooked though. Quid gets cooked. Josedeodo, can you find the angle?
Equalizer now going to come on through as CoreJJ going down lower and lower. The double snap from Yeon is good, but they are out of teammates.
Okay, finally some KC team fighting. Finally. Finally, man.
I don't think you're fighting for this, Soul.
Bro, KC, we're calling KC Kirk Charlie? Nah, bro. Nah. Walk it back. Walk it back.
Yeah, so Core actually goes for Busio, but then
nice exhaust from Caliste Criminel. And then the EQ lands beautifully. They didn't find any CC. I think if Quid had better timing and Lee was, I guess if Morgan had better timing, this could have been devastating. I think if Lee Sin could like W over the wall and connect with Quid and just kick and the ult, I think it would have been tremendous. Alright, Mogizi, your MR is getting deleted by Rumble. Nice. Alright, KC is actually warming up. KC's warming up. The moment we started giving up on them, they're warming up. KC is just dominating the action around the mid lane, bro. The midfield. Alright. Josedeodo is the man who needs to carry, bro. His fucking, when he walks, it fucking jiggles, bro. The cash he's got in his pockets is crazy. When he walks, it jiggles. But what? What's the sound? What? How do you say it then? Like, you know what I meant? No. What am I supposed to say? No, wait. Jingles? What? It jingles. Like cash, you know? Like, this sound. 15
seconds to go as Yahoo's going to move in as well. Pretty dark as KC try to get themselves through as that is going to be the dash cannon 40.
Ooh, Rumble is kind of fat. Combination. In the nation. Wall. Blocks out on. Yike. Ooh, CoreJJ survives. Look at the Yasuo flank though. Josedeodo no kick. KC, like, the thing is, Yike needs to understand that he needs to never go in. Yeah, junglers and not knowing when they should not go in. It's a tough one. This is Soul. No jungle.
They're just not going to be able to win.
Battle cruiser operation.
Thing is, it's like you pick champions for a reason, right? You have a Nivea Ezreal and Seraphine in your game. Then you need to make sure that these champions get value. They have a very specific play pattern they want to abide by, which is, of course, they want to rotate their spells and they want to play and poke from a range. They want to win the fight before the war begins. But with how Jarvan EQ'd forward there, looking for lethal, it created the circumstance where you give the enemy a dream situation.
But that's not always going to be the case, especially as you start to teeter into these later levels.
Kyeahoo, Morgan, Yeon no flash, combination in the nation brings you salvation. That's kind of nice. The charm on the Yasuo, Busio actually gets ult value somehow. Josedeodo kills Canna. Oh, what a fucking team fight. Well, 2 for 2, but I think Team Liquid won that in the end. Can't believe that Anivia didn't get rooted there by the spell. They killed Mel instantly.
Morgan ends up connecting onto Kyeahoo and Canna, which sets up then.
The Owen ult is kind of nice.
But watch now as this goes
The charm.
Busio hits onto Quid. CoreJJ flashes onto Caliste. Instead, Josedeodo turns onto Canna. So
Did Quid just kill Caliste here?
Stay up in the middle of this fight.
I have to say that I think KC, their prep is not good, and I do think that they're individually playing worse than I'm used to seeing them. Like, they're just playing individually way worse than I'm used to seeing them. Which is like a part of international. I'm not making excuse, I'm just saying the truth, you know? Like, when you make predictions, you have to estimate everything, and I do think always with Team Liquid there was a chance that some of these players are going to have a massive glow-up when it comes to international play, you know? To be fair, like, G2 only performed internationally, like, good in winter because I was coaching in EU in winter. So maybe it's just over for Europe. Yeon? Yeon? That's Hourglass. Ooh, Caliste Criminal dies, and Yeon is still alive! Yeon is still alive! Oh, Caliste Criminal. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay, they're going to be able to pick up the Baron while we do this replay.
Turn it off.
But it's crazy again. Look, Anivia on
Turn it
the
off.
map is walking from base right now.
Turn it off.
KC decides to full send, but Morgan is also running.
Caliste got killed by Lee.
Trying to get there immediately, and there you see the ultimate through two.
Yeah, and then it's just the
Rumble could have been better.
Right, the wall doesn't quite get the separation, so Morgan's able to follow across.
The thing is, like, Yeon is pretty... Like, Yeon doesn't do anything this game. Yeon doesn't do anything this game, you know? Auid is the biggest surprise in this TL. If you look at the whole year, yeah, Josedeodo has been the best player by far. Caliste Criminal jumped. Oh my lord. Okay, uno for uno. Josedeodito. Nice Hourglass from Kyeahoo. Do they have any CC? They don't. GG. Is this a choke from KC? Choke is such a harsh word. I do think they're underperforming. But I have to say, Team Liquid has had way better prep in both games, I think. RIP. I feel like KC don't know Team Liquid and KC don't know themselves either. Which is a very, very important detail. I feel like Team Liquid is very aware of both. Look at that, they're getting bonked, bro. There's nothing better for confidence than fucking smurfing on Lee Sin and Yasuo. Morgan, 100% win rate on Owen. Josedeodito. He has Lee Sin kick.
Now we've got these Nexus turrets under fire. Quid looking for an angle towards Yike.
Yike is burning.
To execution threshold. CoreJJ wanting to try and take them down as Jose is in that base just trying to get a few extra.
GG.
Make sure they can do nothing about this. Is TL
bro.
Moving to match point.
What a disappointment from KC. What a disappointment. Team Liquid is just feeling themselves, bro. Spawn is just the go, bro. I don't know what it is. In the face of Spawn and his Liquid, the LAW, all the EU teams just crumble, bro. Fnatic crumbled, KC crumbled, KC crumble again. Spawn's Liquid. All right.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
2026. We are hot dropping straight.
Welcome back to bankruptcy.
As we get into game number 3.
All right, Nafiri ban, Akali ban, Bard ban. We ban CoreJJ Bard. We out of here. All right, KC, just go full scaling. Full scaling. Full on scaling. Ooh, no. Jin is not scaling. Hey. All right, Varush. Do we go Brom?
Yes,
If Yeon is completely vibing and he says, you know what, guys? Pick me, Kaiser. Ali scaling.
Okay.
If Yeon has the guts to pick Kaiser here, he's not gonna do it. He's picking Jin. All right, nice. Renekton 100% pick ratio. Nautilus Senna was perma picked in the cross-regional Atlantic tournament. What will Casey pick top here to match into Renekton? A lot of champions are out already. This is the time for Canna's famous brand top. Sion. No Varus top. Varus top got giga nerfed, but it will be good into Renek. I think Team Liquid LYON should ban Zins out here. Syndra ban. Alright. Zins out. Really? Interesting.
Making Morgan's life a little bit more.
Maybe Yike is going to play a little bit of Papushka. A little bit of Poppy, a little bit of Moonlight, a little bit of Boogie. Very hard to find damage on mid. Olaf Jungle. I honestly like Olaf Jungle a lot into this bot lane. Good into TLAW too, I would say. Olaf is another one of those champions that benefits heavily. Oh, this could be Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix into Olaf looks good, no? Alright, Ari is a solid looking. Ari is a solid looking. Sion is a bit Thanos this game, but I really think Yike should play Kha'Zix. I remember Janko's Olaf versus Faker Kyeahoo 2019 Worlds semifinals. Who has better drafts? I feel like this one's quite evenish. But I don't know. I'm not so hyped on Varus, if I'm going to be honest. I like the Senna Nautilus a little bit more. Caliste look good on it. Yeah, Caliste is insane on Varus, one of the best champs. But Varus is very nerfed. Based on form and based on what we've seen so far, I expect Team Liquid to win this. Well, let's see. Maybe Casey's gonna play better than ever now. I'm not gonna lie, it's fun for the narrative, but what the fuck does first stand last year have to do with this tournament, bro? Bro, the rosters are both different, giga different. For the narrative, it's fun and all, but I have to say though, I do think Team Liquid is playing some of the best games. Like I watched Team Liquid, I watched the majority of their games in NA, and I do think either way you spin it, I do think they're having some of their best games. Already a base on Caliste. He has a Ruby Crystal in inventory, so he's just going for Hexplate. It's gonna be a tanky Varus. I do feel like attack speed Varus, if you build the tankier variant, is not so bad into Olaf. Putting Canna on tank is a recipe for defeat. I don't know, Canna hasn't been that hot this series. Whose draft you like? I think this is 50-50, honestly.
Another Headbutt Pulverize does come on through here as Chains of Corruption come down at the same time. Busio only level 5, so he doesn't have the Unbreakable Will as Yeon trying to do his best. CoreJJ flashing away for hail of arrows. He's going to connect max range on the anchor to get the escape out from this Nautilus. But
CoreJJ got out. Caliste had no mana. His Q cooldown was reset. Do you think Karma would be played? I think Karma was on the way out already after her nerf. Karma's win rate was completely in the toilet. Yeon flashes. Okay, chop. Nice play from Casey. Nice. All right.
His first blood does go over to the Sion.
Ari roam from Quid.
Yeah, no flash available here for Canna. No ulti as well, but he gets into the minion wave. I don't know whether it's going to be enough though, as the charm still goes wide. Anchor is going to be there to lock him down. And it's
this is an expensive Sion kill. Look at mid lane.
Okay, little shutdown there.
If Olaf gets killed top here, I swear I'm gonna make a bird sound.
Yeah, there is the dominance here from Morgan. Flashes forward, and now the Ragnarok is going to get popped from Jose. Caliste going to get taken down. True damage, and it's Morgan that locks up the kill in the end.
The thing is, it's like Olaf has no other play. Why do we give this to them? You know, Olaf's problem in jungle is that he doesn't generate enough gold as top lane XP. Just walk away. How did Olaf even reach that shit, bro? Senna stack of dismal? Bro, Senna stack 25 at 10 is perfectly normal. We're just lying in chat. 25 is even good.
You have the TP for Morgan if they really want to, and Josedeodo's in the pit.
Wait, he just walks over. It is going to be the secure on the Drake, though.
Josedeodo.
50%. There's the Ragnarok to get him out of the CC.
No flash.
Now Quid dashes over the wall. There's the Orb of Deception.
Quid with the cover fire.
Come through the Dawning Shadow to keep them
and they landed you.
Yike down so incredibly low, but TL, they have to worry about the brick wall that is this Sion. The anchor is just going to go straight into Canna.
Oh, look at Yeon zoning. Holy, the meatballs. The meatballs. The meatballs are fighting back. Sion in a 10-minute fight. Is he balanced? Is Sion in a 10-minute fight balanced at all?
And Yike is hunting for these escaping members of TL, but they will be able to make their way out.
What the hell are the fights in these series? They're so close. Yike being chased down by Yeon, but should be able to just dash himself away. But oh my god, that was close.
Walking back and forth, strafing in the back of the pit. Teleport, though, the play's not done quite yet.
Yeah, it's Morgan making his way in as the ruthless predator should be able to sink his fangs in. Sets up for the charm, and that is a very dead Scion. No options for Canna. And Morgan is just going to deal with.
Am I justified enjoying this spanking that Casey's getting because I don't like Casey fans? I think a lot of people feel the same way. Yeon going Muramana on Senna, yeah, that's a tech. Black Cleaver gets value this game though, but maybe Olaf and Renekton want to buy it, so he just went Manamune. Manamune has insane synergy with Static Shift. I don't want a 3-0, bro. At the end of the day, I don't mind who wins. Team Liquid is playing better, but a 3-0 would be boring. We only have one series today. Let the show move on, you know. Sale has one ward on side. Olaf can't connect. Yike is doing well in the farm department. I do think that Casey's soul here isn't a super exciting one. Olaf has huge value.
We're in the river at this particular point in time as now the anchor comes forward.
What the hell? Varus gets hooked. Varus flashes. Not even over the wall.
But it's not going to be able to escape Josedeodo right now as the train just drives
it's over.
the Viking. Yike getting the supreme display of talent, but it's now Busio dead in this split fight. It works out so beautifully for TL. KC kind of just fell apart.
I thought it was going to take a while for
don't flash over
to
the
get
wall.
back to the Varus, but the Varus was right there in front of CoreJJ.
It's just done,
nails him with the
Casey, this does feel like MCOY at an international, no? This is very MCOY build. This is just MCOY at an international. Or like Mad Lions, the way they lose against EG. Alright, they killed Ari, Maybe it's not over yet. Alright, they killed Ari, it's just huge for the Drake.
Great Weaver's Wall. TL, they do not want to give this one up, but I mean, it's so difficult.
TL's just fake contesting.
Teleport as well. Busio goes in, gets the pulverizer, steal from Jose. Never mind, it wasn't. It was actually the Rift.
Atlas, what are you smoking? Wait, are they throwing the whole game by fighting without Ari? They're just goated. They're just goated. This is the most easy to kill. Oh, the blast go with the Senna Q!
Unstoppably onslaught his way out of there. That was such a weird period of
I don't know what Caliste is doing, bro. I don't know, Caliste clicking a little bit too far forward, you know? I can see someone making the memes like Caliste saying, I'm top 10 ADC EU, and then the meme is like top 10 ADC in the world, and then the world, and it's just a picture of EU, you know? But yeah, the computer's gonna be harsh on the guy. Computer's gonna be harsh on the guy and like sell him, you know? You're gonna sell him completely. But that's the game that we play. Canna Banana is Scion. Let's see how they dive this boy.
Canna really wants to get rid of this turret as Ari just going to dash in
front to Canna Banana.
That he's not able to ult away.
I'm looking at top lane.
He moves away from the turret. Not exactly opportune. It's going to take a while to kill him, but kill him they will.
I don't know. They give so much free kills to Josedeodo. Very strange game from Caliste Criminel, bro. Very strange game. Out that double kill they gave on top lane is still really bad. Yeah, it's just that I think Hanhwa is the better player over Caliste. Like coming into an international. Even though I think Caliste played better in the finals. I don't think like one series is enough to determine a person's career. But that goes both ways. Like, Caliste having a bad tournament, that doesn't determine his career. Like, Hanhwa had bad tournaments too. Gotta give people a little bit of room to grow, you know? But in the end, you know, the banter and the shit talk and people flaming you, like, bro, what do you think you're getting paid for as a pro player, you know? You think you're getting paid because you're contributing to the world in any shape or form, being good at League of Legends? Nah, blood. You're getting paid to deal with this shit, bro. That's what you get paid for, bro. You're not fucking curing cancer playing League of Legends, let me tell you that, man. You're not building anything, you're not creating anything. It's entertainment. And entertainment is a way for us to disconnect for the world and to have all the room in the world to say dumb shit. That's what entertainment is. We make villains, we make heroes. Only Nautilus gets caught. Yeon flashes that. I think that Team Liquid the LAW can still win here, no? Quid gets the CC chain on Varus. Varus didn't flash a charm. He didn't flash a root.
left as Quid's dashing towards running for their hills. Morgan cares not for your turrets, KC. Although maybe
this has been the most easy to kill Varus.
And Canna looking at flash after him, does not find
I think the combo tempo is good from Kiki. Like, Yike has actually been doing good this game. He's kept them in.
But it's only the Nautilus.
Caliste saving flash to skip queues at the airport.
And then gets the root on towards Caliste as well as who wants to fight against Quid with the sidesteps though.
Okay, this is a good play.
Make his way forward.
Good play.
Here as well. Quid, ladies and gentlemen,
some money.
dead.
Shutdown.
The threaded volley is going to be able to take him, and that is the shutdown. So nicely
what went wrong in prep? I don't think the prep here in this game is that bad. Maybe Varus prior being so high is the wrong thing. But what does it have to do with Varus the way they are dying, Perma? Like, it's just bad play, you know? In game 1 and 2, banning Syndra instead of Yasuo, when the Amy clearly needed an AD champ, inviting that Yasuo, Seraphine first pick and then picking Ezreal, and then enemy gets Mel. I don't know, bro. And then the Lee Sin as well. You give enemy Lee to pick Jarvan into it. You ban Poppy yourself when you're planning to give it. I don't know, bro. They didn't seem to know themselves at all. They didn't seem to know the enemy at all. Senna has a shit ton of souls, guys. 70 souls at minute 24 is a shit ton. Keep in mind, Senna got a nerf on how many souls she gets when she farms. From 10% to 5%. That's a massive nerf. Said Casey was the second best team in Playins, by the way. Yeah. Coming into the tournament, I think that's a very, very valid and accurate statement.
Is Yike going to get taken down a little bit lower, but that's going to be CoreJJ in a bit of trouble. Depth charge comes in. Dawning Shadow to try and keep his Nautilus alive. It's Quid.
Yike gets a fatty ult. Quid survives. He gets chopped. Quid gets a charm on Sion.
Busio taken out as Morgan brings his Renekton into the backline. The Mega Blast Cone going to try and get Canna out to relative safety, but the charm connects, and TL, even without their Viking, are able to
It just kind of looks like gold gap, no? I think Renekton and Olaf are just a little bit too beefy. Ari and Senna need to get one-shot by Kyeahoo for them to do something, you know. They cooking you for sleeping on stream. The thing is, bro, it's such a sign of just pure jealousy. Pure jealousy. They think that I am taking a spot from them as if it's limited. Riot has given me co-streaming rights to MSI because, bro, I have been a part of the scene for 16 years and I have offered like my whole life to this game in terms of content and contribution. It's just reeks of jealousy, bro. Like, bro, you think there's only a limited amount of MSI spots? Bro, I slept 30 minutes and I want to catch the games. The time zone is rough and that's all. I think Twitter is just a shithole, honestly. Like, Twitch chat is nice, YouTube is nice. Bro, it's just Twitter, bro. Twitter's just ass. Twitter sucks ass. I don't know what the item breakpoints Casey are gonna wait for, you know, in order to outscale. Terminals is nice for Varus, but the issue is, bro, Senna is getting really, really big, bro. What a way to get eliminated, Casey, bro. How can Casey win this game? I don't know. I think Senna is too powerful. And also, like, Olaf has completely scaled as well, bro. He has a, like, the way Casey win this game is that they're supposed to control the game fully till Drake 4 and win on 2 items. But now Olaf and Senna are way too OP. Like, alright, maybe the chat is on to something. CC chain on Yike, Yike falls, here comes Olaf, he's chasing Caliste Criminel. Caliste Criminel gets the Varus ultimate Quid. Caliste. Oh, Caliste actually played, he played. How did Canna get there? Where's Canna there?
But TL, an even trade is not what they were looking for around that Baron.
Where's Canna there? I still think now Varus is no flash. I think the game is really cooked for Casey. Senna Olaf are just Thanos. So much has to go wrong for these champions not to 1v9 the game. It looks unwinnable, if I'm going to be honest. It looks unwinnable.
That's why he's the one.
I'm not so sure if I'm going to the World Finals, David. I don't know about this. I guess he saw the exit on the Raptor World. He saw the exit. Loot Trinket. Alistair TP. Oh, beautiful from Quid. Beautiful. That match is gone.
No chance of contesting.
Nice from Quid.
The Baron here as well as TL. Beautifully played.
Honestly, Quid is just international Andy, no? Get him to the internationals and he'll perform, bro. It's just the North American Zeka right there, bro.
On top side, and as Morgan walks in,
yeah, he's just face checking here. Doesn't have the dominance available. Colomik is going to be there as the rest of TL.
Morgan dies at Death Dance, maybe? No?
To get
All right.
Canna out of there. That is now a big tool. He's going to
Nah, I think Casey's bot lane really shot the bed at this tournament.
Well. Busio is going to be in the death chamber as the Auid Deception comes on through. Doesn't care about the damage reduction from the ulti. So yes, to answer your question, gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, there's an anchor towards Canna as well, who is just going to get caught out of position, flashes out of the way, gets turned into a zombie as Morgan
rough, bro.
wanders
I don't know what
towards
we're
his
watching, bro. It's just
inhibitor
done. It's
and
done.
KC just kind of falling apart here as their base is doing exactly the same
KC has
thing.
completely fallen
Go down
apart, bro.
towards the bottom side, and with
Complete. It is a
this
complete
Baron,
collapse.
TL, they should be able to get Nexus turrets for this as well. Now it's a naked Nexus,
Damn.
and now it's TL so close to another date with T1 as Morgan
Oh my
rushes in.
lord.
They get on top of Kyeahoo. They wipe him out. Busio back to the death
Oh,
chamber
Team
again.
Liquid completely
And Caliste's on
stomped
the
them, bro.
fountain, but his Nexus is going to explode another 3-0.
Not even close.
As Team Liquid destroys
Not even close, bro.
KC.
3 games, none of them were close.
Team Liquid
It wasn't close at all.
deserved. I mean,
A bit of an
3-0, bro.
from KC. I felt like the TL
Even the
was
bookies had KC as an omega favorite.
But you wanted
It's just
to
the moment I
have
start
any
coaching North America, everything
matchup
changes,
against
bro.
T1.
Bask in the glory.
It's the Yamato effect.
You know what? You just show.
Can we talk about your take that top 4 LEC teams would win the LCS easily?
It's a classic.
I think it's a fair take.
Yeah, I mean, he was
From where I was
talking about phases
standing,
of the moon.
The LCS didn't look good, bro. But everything changed the moment YamatoCannon entered the league. YamatoCannon's influence is just sending tremors throughout the league.